The United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights has suggested the rise of right-wing populism in the West could turn violent. Zeid Ra'ad Al Hussein named Donald Trump and the Dutch far-right leader Geert Wilders as nationalist demagogues he accused of spreading humiliating racial and religious prejudice, using bigotry, he said, as a political weapon. Well, 2 months before Election Day in the US, the presidential candidates have spent the Labor Day holiday in Ohio, a state key to winning the White House. Nick Bryant reports.
The Labor Day blitz began with the rollout of a new plane, its livery emblazoned with Hillary Clinton's name, but in letters dwarfed by her campaign slogan, Stronger Together.
Hey guys! Hi! Welcome to our big plane! It's so exciting!
For reporters on board, the in-flight entertainment came from the former Secretary of State, who shunned the travelling press corps throughout this campaign.
Watch the camera. I am so happy to have all of you with me. Have you missed us? I've been just waiting for this moment. And I'm thrilled. No, really, and I'll come back and talk to you more formally, but I wanted to welcome you onto the plane.
She hasn't held a formal news conference for 275 days, and this didn't qualify either. And after a couple of awkward minutes, she returned to the front of the plane. In the battleground state of Ohio, it wasn't just the Clinton jet that was sitting on the tarmac. Donald Trump flew here as well. And the aeronautical theme continued when he addressed China's failure to provide the right steps for Air Force One as President Obama arrived for the G20 summit.
But he's coming down a metal staircase in the back of the plane. I gotta tell you, if that were me, I'd say, you know what, folks? I respect you a lot. Let's close the doors, let's get out of here.
Labor Day marks the end of the summer, and they've hardly been sunny months for Donald Trump. His row with the parents of a Muslim American soldier killed in Iraq provided one of the pivotal moments of the entire campaign, and one that he's struggled to recover from. But Hillary Clinton has faced new questions about her use of a private email server and foreign donations to the Clinton Foundation. Though the Democratic Convention gave her a strong lead in the polls, they've tightened in recent weeks. Today she was spluttering through her speech in Cleveland.
Every time I think about Trump, I get allergic.
But it's character questions about her trust and ethics that are handicapping her candidacy. No such problems with the voice of Donald Trump.
Can you hear me okay?
Quite the opposite. It's the fact that many voters view him as a loudmouth that's emphasised doubts about his temperament. We're entering the final sprint of this marathon campaign, and both candidates seem to be limping to the finish. Nick Bryant, BBC News, Washington.